The jam knot is used primarily to get your thread started and secured to the hook shank. Make 3 or 4 wraps forward on the hook shank, followed by 3 or 4 wraps rearward. You can then snip the tag end of the thread off close. Some flies require a thread base before applying materials. Using a jam knot, start your thread behind the hook eye and snip the tag end off. Then begin making adjacent wraps rearward to cover the entire hook shank back to the bend. This is a completed thread base. To secure lead wraps to the hook shank, use a jam knot to start the thread in front of the wraps, but don't snip off the tag. Pull the tag rearward to prevent the subsequent thread wraps from dropping in between the lead wraps. It's a good idea to do this a couple of times to really secure the lead. Covering it completely isn't necessary. Once done, you can snip the thread tag off close. On all flies, it's important to leave a little bit of room behind the eye of the hook for the half hitch knots that will secure the end of the thread and finish the fly. Half hitch knots are used to finish a fly. While holding the bobbin in your left hand, lay the tips of your index and middle finger of your right hand on the tying thread. Rotate your fingers upward to form a loop, and then place that loop around the hook shank. Drop your middle finger out of the loop as you grab it between your thumb and index finger. You can then draw the loop tight by pulling down on the bobbin with your left hand. Repeat this 2 or 3 times to secure the tying thread, and then snip it off close to finish the fly. Again, with each half hitch, you're forming a loop and then placing that loop around the hook shank just behind the eye.